In order to find the sides, we want to first identify the angle that we are referencing. So we have a 62-degree angle. 7 is our hypotenuse. We have x, which is going to be our adjacent side because it is touching the 62-degree angle. The ratio that uses both adjacent and hypotenuse is going to be cosine. So we have cosine of 62 degrees equals, and then we're going to put our adjacent side, which is x, and our hypotenuse, which is 7. We can put a 1 underneath of cosine of 62, which allows us to cross multiply. We have x on this side, and we have 7 times the cosine of 62 on that side. So x equals, whoops, 7 times the cosine of 62. We can then look in our chart and figure out what cosine of 62 is. So cosine of 62, we have the second column. That would be 0.4695. So we have x equals 7 times 0.4695, which gives me approximately 3.29, and that would be our value of x. We could also type it directly into the calculator. So if we are using the calculator, then we would just type in that 7 cosine of 62, which gives me 3.29 as well. Okay? For the second one, for number 12, we're going to do the same process. So we have a reference angle of 24. We have our adjacent side, which is touching it, which is 27. We have our hypotenuse, which is going to be x, and we're going to set it up the same way. So we have cosine of our 24-degree angle equals 27 over x. We want to go ahead and put a 1 underneath of cosine so that we can cross multiply. We have 27. We have x times the cosine of 24. So let's rewrite this. I want to go ahead and divide both sides by cosine of 24 so that this will cancel. And we are left with x equals 27 divided by the cosine of 24. So we can type that in our calculator, or we can use the chart as well, whichever one works for you. So 27 divided by cosine of 24 equals 29.56. And that would be length of x.